modern myth passed around in men's circles like gospel. Ignore her and she'll come running back. The idea is simple, cut off attention and she'll crave it, but in reality, it often backfires. Why? Because silence without intention is not power. It's confusing. It doesn't communicate strength. It broadcasts insecurity. When a woman pulls back and you ignore her as a response, what she often sees is emotional immaturity, or worse, passive manipulation. She thinks he's just playing games, and while you're busy being silent, hoping she'll chase you, she's already moved on. Let's ground this in wisdom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." This isn't just about romantic revenge. It's about elevating your mindset beyond the low-level emotional tactics most people play. If she's cold, don't become colder. If she's distant, don't become invisible. Be composed, not cold. Be calm, not cowardly. Be still, but never stuck. This is what it means to be a modern Stoic. Today we're going to discuss why ignoring her is ineffective and what to do instead, drawing on both modern psychology and ancient Stoic wisdom. Why ignoring fails. Why ignoring fails. Let's talk science and psychology. Women often test men's emotional strength, and when you ignore her, it feels strong to you. But to her, it can feel like you're avoiding emotional responsibility. A 2023 behavioral study found that 72% of women lose respect for men who go silent without explanation. Why? Because silence without frame or clarity feels like punishment or fear, not power. Let's break this down. If she disrespects you and you disappear, that's not strength, that's retreat. If she plays games and you respond with cold silence, she might assume you're afraid to confront her. If she ignores you and you mirror her, you're not leading, you're reacting. And women don't follow men who react, they follow men who lead. Now let's bring in some Stoic wisdom. Epictetus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Translation, you control how you show up. You don't control whether she respects it. So ignoring her to get a reaction, that's still attachment. It's trying to manipulate the external world. The Stoic approach, control your frame, maintain your values, respond with presence, not pressure. The Stoic alternative, free the Stoic alternative. So what's the alternative? How does a high-value man, grounded in Stoic power, handle distance, disrespect, or emotional testing from a woman? We introduced the Stoic three-step response framework. Step 1. The power pause. When she says something disrespectful, or goes cold, or ignores you, the instinct is to react. Don't. Instead, pause for 24 hours. Let the emotion cool, then ask, what would my higher self say right now? Example message. Hey, I sensed some distance. I value clarity, not games. If you're not aligned with that, no worries, just let me know. No begging, no chasing, just calm, firm energy. You're showing self-respect, not fear. You're inviting clarity, not control. Step 2. The unshakable frame. A woman may test you emotionally, not because she wants to hurt you, but to see your strength. So when she pushes, pulls, or provokes, stay grounded, not passive, not reactive. Amused indifference. She. You didn't even notice I was ignoring you. You. Oh, I did. I just figured you needed space. All good. Boom. Calm. Grounded. High value. You're not punishing her. You're not begging. You're simply unmoved by the storm. Step 3. The reverse investment. Now flip the script. Make her qualify for you. I only date emotionally honest women. Are you that kind of woman? Now she's wondering if she meets your standards, not the other way around. This is key because a Stoic man leads with internal clarity. He's not waiting for approval. He's expressing values and inviting others to step up or step away. 4. Real-life case study from rejected to respected. Let me tell you a real story of a coaching client. Let's call him Daniel. Daniel had been dating a woman for 3 months. Things were passionate at first, but slowly she began pulling away. No texts for days, cold replies. And finally, she stopped replying altogether. He panicked. At first, he tried ignoring her to make her miss him. It didn't work. She posted pictures with another guy. So Daniel reached out to me, confused and angry. That's when I told him the truth. Silence doesn't work if you're doing it to punish her or get her attention. That's emotional manipulation, and women are masters at sensing it. Instead, we crafted a 3-step plan grounded in Stoic clarity and masculine calm, power pause. He waited 48 hours and focused entirely on himself. Clarity message. He sent a message that said, "Hey, I noticed some space between us. I value mutual effort in a relationship. Let me know if you're still aligned with that. No hard feelings either way." Unshakable frame. He started posting about his life, his purpose, and his growth, not as bait, but as evidence of momentum. Guess what? 2 days later, she messaged, "I've been thinking about you a lot. I miss how grounded you were." Stoic strength isn't about playing games. It's about leading with dignity. You don't control what she does. You only control how deeply she respects your frame. 5. The deep psychology, why this works. Let's peel back the psychology. Women respond emotionally to perceived value and certainty. When you ignore without clarity, they assume you're emotionally fragile. You're punishing them. You're unsure of what you want. But when you lead with composed clarity, their subconscious flips. He's not reacting. He's thinking. He's not punishing. He's choosing. He's not chasing. He's filtering. This shifts her emotional frame. You go from a pursuer to a chooser. And stoically, that's the ultimate power. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Epictetus. When you center your power within, everything changes. 6. Stoic tools, what to say. Instead of staying silent, here are 3 power scripts you can use instead of ignoring her. Script 1, calm clarity. I've noticed a shift in your energy. I value emotional maturity, and I won't chase uncertainty. Let me know if you're still aligned. Script 2, assertive boundaries. I don't engage in passive games. If there's something you want to talk about, I'm open to clarity, not confusion. Script 3, the disengage with grace. I respect what we shared, but I don't cling to what doesn't grow me. Wish you the best. These aren't emotional attacks, they're emotionally neutral. And neutrality is more powerful than anger or silence, because neutrality makes her wonder, why isn't he fighting for me? And that thought hurts more than silence ever could. Step into Stoic leadership. If this video resonates with you, here's your next move. Comment Stoic below. I'll reply to your comment and guide you to help navigate tough situations with strength. Like this video if you're done with emotional games and ready to lead with calm, masculine power. Subscribe for more content on Stoicism, high-value living, and emotional mastery. Don't ignore her. Outgrow her. Stop ignoring her. Start outgrowing her. The path forward isn't about withdrawal, it's about re-entering yourself. Silence without strength is weakness, but silence from strength, that's unshakable power. Walk away, not in anger, but in peace. And when you do, you'll realize you never needed her to validate your worth. You were the mountain. She was just a passing storm. Remember, he who angers you controls you. He who ignores you frustrates you. But he who is at peace, he owns the game. Until next time, stay grounded, stay stoic, stay unstoppable.